Hi, welcome to the Price Action Analyst YouTube channel. This is Cardano, just providing an update on this. I've done previous videos on this. This is an area where you would have expected price to stall, and it painted a wick there and then pushed up above that and made another wick, and we had weakness, strength off of that dive, and we're now looking at a consolidation pattern. So I've probably commented on this that my premise is up based off of that and reinforced by this wick here. Then you've had strength again, and on the retest of that air, you've had another push up. Weakness against this trend line, which has failed with a, wouldn't say substantial, but it's as big or slightly bigger than this one. So be ready for the pop of this. It might not give you another chance. So if you get a push up here, I would say if you're on the hourly bars and they're closing above 895, if you're looking to time your entry and you're watching this on the hourly and it's closing, moving above this high and closing on hourly or even 15-minute bars, I would be tempted to hop in there. So this break's going to come quickly. And like I've said before, when the breaks happen, they're substantial. So you can't look, here you could, but often you won't get the chance to see the break and then hop in and get a position that's not retested. So that looks like definitely looks to me like this is going to push up sooner. And again, this strength, the second leg is the high probability event for sure. That's my projection based on the size of this leg, that's my projection for the upside. So we're currently at 882. That's 12. Yeah, and that's kind of that next high area. So that's where price is going, I believe. So I really need to, I don't own this one. I really need to get into gear and get these, because this looks like it's going to move like very, very soon. It's always a good idea not to rush. Don't ever get in the habit of rushing trades, because inevitably your entry is 99.9% of the time your entry is not the best entry you could have made. So always try to be patient. It's just this now. If this runs, it's not going to be a surprise. So just watch. It could also go up there and fake you out and retest, but I don't. Look at the bounce off the trend line and the air here. You've got air, support, trend line. So, and you've got this. So price kind of just looks like it's pushing up, and eventually, this spike of the volume, when it pushes out, look for another spike here. And if you get something like that, like price is gone. Price is going to push. So we'll just look at hourly bars. You see the strength. It tried to push out and was immediately rejected, and then you had air here, and the test of the air, it pushed out that. So if you wanted to fine tune an entry, if on Monday price hasn't moved up here and it starts moving lower, 871, 860, 871. I don't see price. I don't know. It's giving every indication that the ultimate moves that this will make is not down here. And a lot of the times this will be tested, but this doesn't look like, air, retest of the air, retest. Tried to push down here. Didn't even wash these pivots. Rejected with air. So that's my premise is up. And so tomorrow, if it starts to push back here, wait till you get, if you get down here and you get strength and air, I'd be very tempted to get long on that as well. So just try to wait and see what happens tomorrow. If it starts running up, especially if it's running up outside here, you kind of be hard not to get in on that. But if it retraces back, just try to be patient. Wait for these areas to get tested. Wait for the strength, and then look at that for a long position. But I like this. Like we're just getting finicky about the day here, right? Overall, I like this coin. I think this is coming up here, very strong. And the retests have been the rejection off the retests have been very strong. So, is it likely that price cycles down here and comes and tests this? Yeah, it's possible, but that's not like I'm not getting short. I'm not gonna. For me to get short here, I'd have to get. With this wick here, for me to get short, what would that look like? I'd need a strong push down here. I'd need a retest up here, leave a big wick, and a bearish candle that closed on its low, close to the previous low here, and maybe I'd hit that short with an expectation that it comes down here. But yeah, it's very unlikely that we'll see that here. Again, there's no guarantees in this, but this is my expectation. So anyways, I hope that's helpful, and I hope that I end up being right, and I hope that's helpful for people looking at Cardano. It's something that I'm interested in. I should already be in that, to be honest. It's just not one of the coins that was on my radar when I first started investing, but it certainly is now. So please like this video, please subscribe, please leave comments and requests, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.